On.
I'd say he's good at how the way we like to play out from a bit play him. He was good enough, luckily he's been to the LA Academy. And he's good with his, well, when I say he's good with his feet, he was adequate enough to make it work.
Yeah, I had, when I first came into the region, I had the Indian Snoop Dogg was my keeper, the 6 and the 16.
Neil.
Indian Snoop Dogg, you look at him and he's like...
Yeah, I know, Neil, good old Neil. He was clutch for me that one year for Wybot, as in terms of everything goalkeeping wise. And luckily that season, like, we didn't play a whole lot. We battled through games a bit. There were better teams in the league, but we struggled to maintain position. But I had someone, he did a great job for us, and then got him in as a replacement in Noah. And he rooted to his line, doesn't like coming out.
Did he play when you started at university?
No, and that was the biggest issue. To be fair, put him in the deep end a bit. Noah was unavailable because he got picked up for the first team, and Neil comes straight in literally a week from being back against Wellington. Decent team. Yep. And to be fair, a lot of goals come from the players. And others were just great bits of play, to be fair. But no, I like it. He's actually got decent block. Force him where we want them to go. Go there, can we win it? As soon as we win it, how do we want to counter-attack here? Quickly, yeah? We saw that click.
So just see, that's one I noticed. See how the pitch has changed from how it was before? Before it was in a block of a 4-2-3-1.
Okay,
now it's in a 4-4-1.
Defending deep to counter-attack, so the blue team that will be going that way. Okay? On that board there, is working for the red, isn't it? So dribble through the line here.
There's other ones that are deep.
And for the other team, for the red team,
yeah,
going that way, we'll be scoring a goal. Yeah? We'll score a goal. And then we finish up with again, it will be 2 goals. Okay, any questions? Yeah, okay, so let's go. 5 seconds to set up, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, everyone should be ready, come on. These goalies for this team?
one.
Just one. At the moment, just referring some balls.
What do they say?
Some balls we did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and game. Obviously Saturday morning coming up now this term.
Interested in anything else? On a Monday, we've got some starting in 2, we've got some stuff on a Monday night. We'll probably with the 11, which is the oldest group we work with.
Could do, might be worth thinking about. I'm just trying to think if I've got anything on Mondays. I don't think I do.
So we could do a session that we're going to use, because there's no grounds we have access to in Hamilton City. We're using one, it's actually a rugby club, so we don't really use it. They train there once a week, and have a game every second week.
Where's that?
My team. 10 minutes, it's about 16 minutes away, it's sort of.
Oh yeah. Martingi, or Martingi? Martingi, yeah.
That's about 500 metres up, so you turn off this road onto it, and you got the primary school, it's about another 500-600 metres up. So we do one session a week for 12 weeks, and they have 4 games on a Sunday.
It could be, but I don't know about the games, though, is the only thing. I like to do my weekend.
I'll flick you the details.
Yeah. I'll have a little. I'll mull it over, to be fair.
what's the nuts and bolts on how Blue wants to attack?
This is one thing I was gonna. I don't know, I missed it when we were talking, but did he touch on how he wanted the Blues to shape up?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, the Reds.
Reds, I'm not sure. One thing I picked up on, he needs to join in as the outlet, the server.
So he becomes the server.
After he served, he becomes the outlet, so it's like you play back to your keeper.
Yeah. Is that not what this kid's doing?
Yeah, so that's the players didn't realise that he was still active. Now he becomes that. Instead of the keeper playing all the way here, he becomes the outlet.
Yeah.
So if they can't go across, they go back to him and he goes out the other way. See that one there? Reckons he's not a fullback.
Which one's
The
this?
one the one player there, the one that just made the underlap.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not a fullback. I think you're right, mate.
Has he got? He's got the Red set up 3-4-3. Is
I
it?
think 3-4-3 or 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
Yeah. The six is playing quite high.
What, the little lad in his number 10?
Yeah, he's the king. Probably needs to work on the movement of the 6 and the 8. The attacking sense. But it's pretty, the red's not too bad actually.
With these game plans, is it alright in this scenario to have 11v11?
Yeah.
That's really good. The only times you need to really get creative is when you're just down on numbers.
Yeah.
You can start thinking maybe a gate to replace a suit.
Yeah.
And things like that.
But I like bringing the line in there because it's a natural finish point they've got there, they've got through. Now there, right now it's reload the other way. Otherwise we're playing here and really you want it to work at that end.
Yeah.
So if the ball spends all its time down here, you're never getting
So what was good, quite good, was you did this, and to be fair, you got it going, you got all the point, it started to look like you wanted it, and you got everything across and then opened up the game, and then it was just like sort of naturally it happened.
Yeah, I think the danger if you did this full 11v11, you could have the play down here and you're working with the Blues through the cut-off point. If they get out, they get reset and they're all about. See, I almost think you want to be a bit more you have a start point somewhere else where the nine's already been beaten?
Yeah, out the 9 yesterday.
Yeah, so look at the moment. They're not getting to the block if they get them squeezed in there, you know what I mean?
Because it won't get high.
Because they wouldn't get high, so you're not going to get a chance to pull the block. Get them the ball away.
Maybe then in that situation. So you'd encourage the restart quicker if they run over, but then in saying that you've got to have the rest set up as well.
Just somehow start with
an interception.
Yeah.
Just a false start point.
Yeah, so like maybe red have it and they go to play the 9 and some of the steps in front of the 9 to win it.
Yeah, just
and then bang you go because your 9's out, your 10's now making a decision, do you press or do you hold? If you press, do you press delay to allow the block to get set behind you? I think
could you potentially make this a little bigger as well?
Yeah.
Maybe just bring this back even a touch more to create more space between, so then that front ball, when you do break a bit longer.
Where do you start? You start with the ball at that centre back with the 9 pressed on him, and he switches it across. He's never going to be able to press that one now.
Yeah.
At the moment, they can have success by pressing it in and around halfway, on the side of halfway, which then stops your block having to go. You need red to continue possession. I do like that idea of like you have a false step with a fold, but you have a point where it's played in, someone steps up to take a 9 out of the game. Maybe it's the 10 starts here and tries to play the 9. If someone steps in, now the 10's got the ball, the 9's out the game, the 10's got to make a recovery sort of run, and the other's got to drop back in to build the block.
Yeah.
Or it's the other way here.
Let them play out and get this sort
That transition. Let's just start actually. Do you say pin, take it 5 yards up and pin the centre backs and in and around, so they it's like everything's up another 10 yards. So if your start point's in and around halfway, then
That's what
naturally
I mean by,
they're going to sit deeper.
I reckon you start there and that's what. So what do you mean their starting point being further that way?
Yeah, so the Reds, when they get on the ball, instead of here, they start on halfway. So that pass from the centre back to there actually is now on about the edge of the circle, which means that blue have to drop off.
He hasn't stopped it yet.
So could you have a zone? See where the 4's standing now, on the 7,
Yeah.
on halfway. Could you have a zone for that 4 and 9 to operate in? But they really can't go any further forward than that. And that means the wide player can push higher. pull back and push higher, and then you have it angled off. Really, really you sink the blocker. It's deep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's when you're being.
Or almost say this is almost working to win the ball in the midfield third.
You got a point in terms of maybe making it higher. To be honest.
Yeah. Or. Yeah. Because that's probably now is where you want the block to set up. Back four on in front of your 18-yard box, and your midfield in front of that 10 yards. I still think you need to be able to get the 3 and the 4 a bit of depth so they can come back out and recycle.
Maybe so what you do is your starting points on the halfway line.
Yeah.
But maybe you can have a zone where they can drop in, and maybe even a safe zone where they can drop in and then they can go out again.
Yeah. Because you don't really want them doing it much further than over a halfway because they would. So maybe give them a little zone, and then maybe it becomes the nine operates in that zone as well.
Yeah, so I was just going to say maybe you got your back or whatever, and maybe your midfielder can drop into that number 9. Say that zone just there halfway to the line there, he just stays in there.
Yeah. And you've got to find him and receive off him.
Yeah. That will allow you to get out more.
Allow the start point pushed on 10 yards, which with the start point's on 10 yards, the blue will have to drop 10-15 yards.
Yeah.
Now we're actually the blocks in the defensive half.
Yeah, that should. Should be getting across 7 thing.
If the game is, this is where you want the game played, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how much we missed. Similar training game video, do we?
We did. 2 11 videos. This is 2 11 videos.
Yeah, so that's the game training methodology. to be.
Oh yeah, it can be. So, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a game, a training game.
Yeah, but they just might look at Rob Ron reported the positioning game, the part of the practice positioning game training. Do you need to see the training game?
I don't did it because they did say you might not do a game training, you might just go straight into a training game. I think it's just one of the two. It doesn't matter. It's just depending on
Game training is where you're coaching.
yeah, but you can
Go
do
from
the same thing.
You just go from game training. Now if we just lift this and step back and just watch, you're just going seamlessly into the other.
Yeah, but like, see on the, could we not just do the same? They say it's obviously more difficult, but you could do a training game and do the same thing.
But a training
Because
game.
we did that on the course, didn't we? Like the training game, and then they did the
Yeah, it's still game. Even though it's the full pitch, it's still game training because you're still teaching.
so training game.
It's just
And
where
then that is you just let it go.
Yeah, and you're now just monitoring to see whether they.
See, I didn't know that. I thought you were coaching throughout all phases. So game training specifically.
Game
where
training
you get
is-
it out, and then training game you just step back.
Now that's your observation.
Okay.
That's a good switch. I picked up on something from this morning.
So the question being, do we need to still submit that as a video
Yeah, you need
to the, just this, I doubt they'd look at it, would they? So I mean,
They just want to see you coaching.
exactly.
Because on the B we just had to submit. You just had to turn up with 2 game trainings for
Yeah.
no passing practice and no positioning games. Actually, when we come and see you, we'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because the way we've just been talking and putting things in, that would actually, because we'll have to we'll have to self-analyse these,
Yeah.
and maybe that's in your self-analysis. You can go, you can pick up on something we say, and then, or like when I'm doing it, I might pick up something and saying, well, actually, yeah, they're right.
Yeah.
And then in my
Write it
self-analysis,
down,
I
yeah.
note it down on myself.
That's good. Works out well. It's saying it as it's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not
Yeah, and you get-
recapping
yeah.
later.
Yeah, it's instant. It's like definitely a fullback. Line the red toe. Attacking fullback.
Some of them are gonna understand because they hear the term fullback. You put a fullback in
Fullback for me, it's an attacking position.
you probably get like, especially in like way we do some, that you get probably more opportunities to run
Yeah.
players than
Yeah,
the wide player. You know, like
See, look at him.
you're always the one getting that,
Yeah.
that final ball that where you're the one creating.
And
You're
you
the one getting in the space. You know.
For me, I always say it's an attacking position, but you have some defensive responsibilities.
Yeah.
But the game happens and space just opens up in front of you and you actually get to drive. Ken, so James Greentree, and here, overlapping fullback.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect makeup.
Yeah, 100%. You watch here, he'll. Well, he didn't go that time, he's actually made a good decision to stay.
He'll grow to like it.
Yeah.
You just got to keep
Look what
better.
Give him those opportunities
That's
to get
it.
forward from deep.
He will start to realise, oh, actually, I'm getting loads of space here. I'm getting round. I'm getting the ball a lot. I'm creating.
Like what we did for Quest.
Absolutely, just the same. It just reminds me of
Yeah.
very much, perhaps not the
probably not quite as physical.
Yeah.
Probably maybe a better defender because he might be a bit calmer.
The thing he'll probably discuss is knowing that I do have defensive responsibilities.
Yeah.
But you know, it's going to benefit you more going forward. You're going to get far more joy.
Right.
Finish.
That's